Are you, are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man? They say you murdered three. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you, are you coming to the tree where that man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you, are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we'd both be free? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you, are you coming to the tree where the necklace of hope side by side with me? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 Review. Today, on the Razman's Reality. This movie was so well done, and I'm such a big fan of the Hunger Games that I am gonna have to do a spoiler-filled review, which I will film right after this. But this is the review for anyone who hasn't seen Mockingjay Part 1. This is just me talking about what worked, what didn't work, and things like that. So if you want my full in-depth thoughts, that'll be on Friday of next week when you will see that review. So, first of all, the biggest challenge, of course, was splitting this iconic film into two. Or this iconic story, sorry, into two. Because it's such a long book that you can't do it as one film, because if you did it as one film, you would be cutting a lot out and it would be not as impactful and not as good as it should be on paper. But would they be able to justify that on film? That's the first big question. The answer is a 110,000% emphatic yes. This was an amazing first part. Of course, the juice of the film doesn't happen until part two. But this was an amazing way to set up the Mockingjay story. They did a great job with District 13. They did a great job with Katniss's plight in the story. They did a great job with Peeta's plight in the story. They did a great job with Gale's plight in the story. All the main characters played exactly the way they needed to play, and this was a phenomenally well done film. About the only thing that I thought was suspect was that it really didn't, and I'm sorry by the way if you heard a faint background noise in the background there. Family was sleeping. Hopefully you didn't. This is a noise canceling microphone, but I have to lay down quite quickly. You guys won't and gals won't see this go up till Sunday, but I'm trying to film this on Saturday night while the film is still fresh in my mind, and then I'll probably be in different clothes when I go into the full on out review. But anyway, my point was, to me, that the only thing suspect was that they didn't really get the Capitol is torturing Peeta thing across well. I mean, obviously they can't reveal why he has been tortured by the Capitol until part two. And obviously I can't talk about it much here because this is the non-spoiler review. This is just for people that want to know the story and want to know what to expect from the film. So I can't get into too much of that here, but that to me was the film's only flaw. So the basic story is, of course, that it picks up right when the revolution started, right after Haymitch says to Katniss, "This is a revolution. You are the Mockingjay," and it picks up with the aftermath of District 13. We see District 13 in full, how District 13 had been able to escape notice from the capital this entire time, and how people are surviving down there. And the whole first half of the film is basically convincing Katniss to be the Mockingjay. Because at first, she doesn't know if she can do it. And then things happen that, of course, convince her to do it. And the story progresses and progresses and progresses, and it just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. So, bottom line is, and I know this is going to be really short and really feel like a jip off, but it really is one of those films that I can't say too much about without spoiling it, because the kind of story it is, how well these Hunger Games stories are known by a lot of people. And so if you are one of the people that have waited for the movies and don't know the story, I can't ruin it for you, because it's that powerful and that impactful. But should you see the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1? Absolutely you should. And the Hanging Tree is an iconic song from the book, and that to me was really, really well done. And I love the tune of the song because, of course, in a book, a song is just words, there is no tune. So the reason I sung that was for true fans of the Hunger Games, but also for people that might know enough, sorry, about this story to know what that song is. And it was basically my way of saying this film is fantastic. If I can start out by singing The Hanging Tree, and I'm not a singer, then it should tell you how this film impacted me. Sorry, I'm getting all tongue tied here because I'm trying to wrap this up. But I loved it. See it. It's amazing. And I will be back next week with full on thoughts on this film. So that review will have spoiler in the title. So if you haven't seen the film by then, don't watch it until you do, unless you've read the books. Then you'll be fine. And as always, this is reality according to the Razman, and Razman style, it's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life. And remember, fire is catching, and if we burn, you burn with us. Dun, 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 dun.